Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the live session with the Garage Gym Fitness Studio. And we've got Hatti on live WhatsApp. You've got me here in the actual studio doing the workout with you. Hatti's going to do it from her home. We've got a timer set up. We've got a bit of music in the background, which I better turn down because it'll probably get done for copyright infringement because I can't reproduce music, as you know. Anyway, if you like the video, you have no idea what's coming, do you? Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And you'll click the notifications, and obviously then you'll get the notifications of all the future videos that are coming out. Hopefully, yeah, good, okay. Technical support says sound is good, so we can get started. Let's crack on. Turn the heater off because I'm getting hot now. You good to go, Hats? Yeah. Awesome. Okay, got a little announcement to make at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. I know what you're like. You do the first 5 minutes and then you clear off. So you're going to have to wait to the end before I tell you what it is. Okay. So I'm going to start. You know what it is, but don't say anything. Otherwise, they'll just go once you've told them. That'll be it. Okay, we're starting the timer. We're going to do a quick warm up. 25 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We're going to start with some jumping jacks, star jumps, whatever you want to call them. And go. Here we go. I haven't even told you what we're doing, have I? So tonight we're going to do a upper body banded resistance band workout. So we're going to be working the arms, the shoulders, the chest, the back. That's about it really. And we're going to do some ab stuff as well at the end. That's all good. Stay with me. It's going to be about 20 minutes, I would say. Okay, good. Rest for a second. And then we're going to shoulder roll, 10 forwards, 10 back. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So I was telling my friend Hatti, Adele down in New Zealand, who usually tunes in. She can't make it tonight, sadly. She sent me an apology. I said about our little surprise at the end. She said she'd be well up for it, and she's really looking forward to it. You still don't know what it is, do you? Okay, knee to elbow. Here we go. But if you guys want to know, then you need to stay tuned till the end of the video. Make sure you remind me, Hatti, to to say what it is. Or just remind me to tell them what, there's a surprise. Good stuff, well done. Just warming up the abs here. Probably thinking, why are we doing legs if we're doing upper body? It's not really legs. We're warming up the core here because obviously with everything we do upper body, you're going to need good core strength. Okay, and then we're going to do some side twists, round to the back. Round to the back. Good stuff. Just take it gently to start with. Don't want any slip discs, pulled muscles in the back. So I'm a little bit hyper already because I did 100 push-ups just now, just for fun. You keep the noise down over there. It's a live stream. Okay, we're not going to do squats. We're going to do some hip swings. Not a lot of point doing squats really. Good stuff. And then back the other way. Take them nice and wide. Let's just get the hips nice and fluid. Again, just keeping the core moving. Good stuff. So each exercise is going to be 40 seconds long. And we're going to take a 15-second interval in between each exercise. We're going to do sort of 3 groups of exercises. And we're going to have a rest in between each group. And there's about 4 or 5 exercises in each one. So we're going to use loop resistance bands. I always wear gloves just because I find they chafe on your fingers and your hands a little bit, especially when you get into the bigger bands. Okay, so let's reset that one. And then we're going to go into program 1. Okay, good to go. So we're going to start off with a red band, and we're just going to go overhead into a little stretch. So it's kind of a stretch exercise, but at the same time, it just helps warm everything up. So we're going to start off, grab the band in, probably a little way in each side. Keeping the arms straight, we're going to come up and over the top. And you just feel the band stretch as you come over. If you can't go all the way over and down, don't worry, just come up. and go as far down. Just feel that stretch there. That's where the band expands, and then obviously it contracts as you come down and back up and over. If that's not enough, just grab the band nearer to the middle. I'm just starting off easy to begin with. Just want to get things warm. This is a good cool down exercise as well. Good to stretch out the shoulders after a shoulder session. Fantastic, well done. Keep it going, good, okay. And then we're going to go straight into some overhead presses with the black band I'm going to use. It's about a medium heavy band, probably about 25-30 kilos. I'm going to lift up to the shoulders, hands underneath, keep the knees sort of reasonably soft, and then we're just going to drive it to the top and back down again. So you want to keep the hands about shoulder width apart. Imagine you're pressing on a bar as if you're in a gym, actually pushing that bar up and overhead. Down again, well done. Good stuff, excellent. Keep it going. Shoulders probably starting to warm up a bit now. Good stuff. Excellent, have a little rest. Then we're going to go into a front raise and pull apart. So, again, I'm going to use the red band. Put the feet slightly closer together, not quite shoulder width. You want a little bit of flexibility in the band at the front. You'll see why in just a second. So we're going to come up to the front with straight arms and then pull it across the front. Back down again. Okay, now you'll feel this probably in the chest as well as in the back. And obviously the lift up is very much front deltoids, front shoulder muscles. Okay, keep it going. Nice, good tempo. Don't rush this move and keep the band under control all the way through the movement. Don't let it snap back into place. You control the band, not the other way around. Good stuff, keep it going. If that's too hard for you, just put one foot in the band. Obviously it just shortens the band, lengthens the band slightly, so it makes the resistance slightly less. Okay, lateral raises. Band under one foot. I use the yellow band for this one, but I just grab hold of a little bit at the top to make sure I've got intensity right from the start of the exercise. Coming up to shoulder height. Try not to bend the body, so don't be sort of pulling the band up with your body. Make sure you just use your shoulder. And keep the arm coming straight out to the side of the body. So don't pull it forwards. Don't try and pull it backwards. Straight up to the side. Keep it going. Got 12 seconds left. Good stuff. Oh. Good job, well done. Swap sides, so exactly the same thing again. Obviously opposite side, so different foot, different hand, but making sure we grab the band in roughly the same place so we're getting the same resistance on both sides. Here we go. Make sure you've got clearance to the side of you so you don't bash into anything. Don't forget, I'm still looking for those 200 subscribers. I think I need about another 25 or something like that. Once I get to 200, then I'm going to do a 200 challenge, which is going to consist of probably 200 push-ups, sort of 200 mountain climbers, and something else 200 ridiculous. I haven't quite decided what yet. Star jumps maybe in one session, just for a bit of fun. So if you want to see me go through that kind of pain, then that's be ideal for you. Okay, so we're going to do an upright row, and I'd suggest the black band for this one, and you're going to need to work out where you need to hold it, because what we're going to do is literally pull the band up to our shoulders and back down again. So you need to work out where the resistance is that you need, making sure you stay nice and straight, don't lean forwards. And it is literally just the arms moving up, and all the power is coming from the tops of the shoulders. So this is working that sort of muscle that comes down from the neck into the shoulders, the trapezius muscles. So you see all the bodybuilders with their massive wings coming out of their neck. That's the muscle that it works. Don't worry, this won't create those, but it will give them a tone up. So try not to angle the wrists too much. Okay, have a little rest. In fact, we're going to have a rest there. So we're going to take a minute, or just, well, about a minute, yep. Have a little drink if you want it. Hopefully I'll program the timer right. Okay, and then we're going to go into some arm exercises, which are going to consist of 2 types of bicep curl. We're going to do 2 types of tricep exercise, and then we're going to do 2 rowing exercises, 2 different types of rowing exercises. So make sure you stay tuned for those. Bicep curl, we're going to start off with a yellow band. And we're literally going to replicate holding biceps and just curling up as normal. So I'm just going to get into position. We're not starting just yet. We've got another 20 seconds or so. Okay. So let's get into position then. So both feet under both, sorry, band under both feet, doubled up. And then we're simply going to curl up, bicep curl style. Make sure the elbows stay tucked to the hips. Okay, here we go. Good stuff, keep it going. Yeah. Turning my music down? Yeah. Is it too loud then? I can hear it. Okay. Can you not normally then? No. Can you not? Okay. I will turn it down right now. Oh. You know what song it is? Yeah. Okay. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Okay, the next one is a hammer curl bicep curl. So basically you're going to hold the band and then you're going to hammer curl it up. So the palms are now facing one another. So the thumbs are uppermost, as opposed to thumbs facing outwards when you do the normal bicep curl. I'm using a purple band because I really want to get a really good pump into my biceps. Really load them full of blood. Really squeeze as you come up. I'm a typical bloke. I like to get a good bicep curl in. Make those arms nice and big. Always a good one to finish with if you actually do use weights and you get to the point of failure in the bicep curl, is to just grab a reasonably heavy, or probably medium heavy band, and then give it a really good blast final thing. So tricep extensions, stepping on the band, stepping through the triangle, up and over the head, and then we're coming up straight. Driving the arms as straight as you can, keeping control of the band on the way down. Don't let it snap you back to position. You control it. Feel the tension in your triceps. That's it, good. Keep it going. Last 2. And 2. Good stuff, well done. Okay, the next one is an archer tricep pull. So what we're going to do is hold the band out in front as if we're pulling back on a bow. Or bow, you know, when you're shooting a bow and arrow, Robin Hood style. We're going to keep the right arm down. And then what I want you to do is pull it backwards. So you're stretching the arm out straight at the back. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. So you're pulling back and then back. So it's effectively mimicking a tricep fly if you were holding a dumbbell. Okay, and obviously you create the resistance by holding it out straight in front of you. These are an absolute killer. They also get right into the shoulders as well, I find, or into the upper back. So just make sure that the arm shoots back sort of level, so you're not pulling it out there, because you will potentially damage your shoulders doing that. So keep the power going straight in a line. Okay, swap sides. Oh, sorry, have a rest and then swap sides. Try and find the same resistance on the other side. I'm using the red band, as you can see. Okay, so straight out in front. Hattie, keep your hand down. That's it. That's it. Straight back that way. Perfect. Keep the elbow close to the body, and then the hand flows underneath it. God, they are tough. Keep it going, nearly there. Last 10 seconds or so. Oh, these are brutal. They look easy, but I recommend you give them a try, because you're also using obviously your other shoulder because you're holding the band out in front of you. Okay, so we're going to do bent over row. I'm going to use the black band for this one. So we double the band up, pop it under our feet, whoops, and then literally in that nice bent over row position, knee slightly soft, pulling the band up to your armpits. Keep the elbows tucked in. Good. Keep it going. Last few, got 7 seconds left. Yep, good job. Well done. Okay, purple band, grab yourself a seat. We're going to put the band round our feet, doubled up. Make sure it is round your feet, because you don't want it pinging off and hitting you in the face, trust me. Okay, keep the feet and legs nice and straight. We're going to pull back far as you can, but you want to keep it sort of stomach height, so you're kind of pulling back into the middle back. Just hold for like a second when you get back. Keep everything under control. Keep the back nice and straight and flat throughout the movement, so you're not hunching the shoulders. You can lean back a little bit if you need to. Just help you get that little bit more intensity. Pulling through the shoulder blades. Keep going. Last 5 seconds. Get another 2 in. Yeah, good. Awesome job. Okay, another little rest. And then we've got 4 more exercises. And then we're good to go. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Little drink, I think. We're just doing one round, yeah. I think so, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be, I mean, by the time we're done, it's going to be about 20 minutes. That's a good session. I mean, obviously, if you could take this, you could do this 3 times through if you wanted to, and that'd take you through, you know, your hour's workout. But obviously, I'm conscious of the fact that people don't want to necessarily just work upper body. They want to do upper body and lower body. So, you know, they could combine this with doing a weight session, or even add this into the end of their session, normal session. So 20 minutes is good. As I say, you could do this just on its own, but I would suggest combining it with another session of some sort. Okay, so we're going to do a banded chest press. So we're going to grab hold of the band, pop it round behind us, doubled up, and we're literally going to mimic doing a chest press. So imagine you're doing a push-up, or pushing the bar up, or however you want to look at it, or even just pulling 2 bands away from the wall if you're doing that. I'm using the black band. It's probably a little bit easy for me, to be honest. Probably could have gone purple, but I'm not going to change now because we're well over halfway through. So just a demonstration for you. So really kind of contract the chest, really squeeze the chest in as you come through. Meet the hands in the middle at the front. Good. Okay, and relax. Okay, but now we're going to do a normal push-up or a knee push-up, depending which one you want to do. And again, I'm just going to demonstrate with the yellow band. As I say, I've already done 100 push-ups this evening. So doubling them up, we're going to put him round behind our backs. Don't let him twat you in the face. That's it. And then we're just going to come down, do normal push-ups with the band offering a bit more resistance. If that's too much, just come down, do knee push-ups. If you don't want to do the band at all, get rid of the band. Just do normal knee push-ups or normal push-ups. You know, if you're not that competent at doing push-ups yet, or you don't have the strength yet, that's fine. Just don't do it with the band. Just do them without. Oh, good stuff. Okay, I'm going to rest because I'm done. Okay, next up we're going to do mountain climbers, and then we're going to do dead bugs, and then we are done. We'll have a little stretch out, and then we'll call that an evening. Okay, good. Mountain climbers next. Driving the knees up as far as you can, up to the chest. Really tightening the core, pulling your ab muscles in tight, driving those knees up. Keep it going. Whew. This is beating me today. Okay, good stuff. Well done, and then we're going to flip onto our backs. We're just going to finish off with some nice easy dead bugs. Keeping the shoulders up off the floor. Thanks for that. Okay, so one leg in, one leg out. There we go. Keeping the shoulders up off the floor, keeping those abs contracted as before. Good stuff, well done. Keep going. Keep going. Nearly there. Good job, well done. Have a little rest. Grab a drink. Whew. Goodness me. Yeah, that's pretty good for a 20-minute session. Not sure I want to do it again. All right. Dying on me there, are you? All right. Sure? Okay. Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We're going to do a little cool down. If you want to go, that's fine. I totally understand that. We're just going to do a little stretch out through the upper body. Sorry? Oh, yeah, if you go, you're going to miss a surprise. So if you've gone already, then, well, you've gone, haven't you? But anyway, so those of you that are staying, I'm going to tell you now, because obviously the cool down, it's only going to take a couple of minutes. Thank you for watching the video, firstly. The surprise is Hatti, who you've heard lots of times on the live WhatsApp and have never met, has agreed to do a session with me. Now, because of COVID and all that sort of stuff, we have to do it socially distanced. So we're going to meet up somewhere outside, hopefully weather permitting, stick a camera on, and we're going to do a session. I'm going to have to record it because we have to do it during the day, obviously, because it would be light. So it won't fit with the live stream timings, but I'll probably upload it at the live stream time so that you can come on and watch it. And I'll do it like a premiere or whatever. I don't even know how that works, but I'll try and figure that out before then. So that's going to be in the next 2 weeks, hopefully. Hattie's dreading it already because she's agreed to it. She's like, oh, God, because she never quite knows what my workouts are going to consist of. So it'll be fun. We'll have a laugh and we'll have some banter. We've always got good banter anyway. So you'll enjoy our company and it'll be good fun. You can join in with us or just watch it for entertainment and, and have a good time. All right, so that's a surprise. That's it. Thanks for staying tuned to watch that. And we're just going to have a little cool down. We're not going to bother with lower body stuff. So we're just literally going to stretch out the shoulders. Let's pull through the top. So making sure that bent arm is nice and strong. And then we're going to push the straight arm against it, pushing hard. So imagine if you let that go, this arm would fling out. So just hold it there. Feel the flex through the back of the shoulders and the back. Sit good, and then release, and then other side. Pushing through. Very good. Let's stretch out the triceps, pull down at the back. Good stuff. As always, would welcome your comments. If you've got any questions that you want to ask about the bands or the training or the muscle groups or anything at all, drop a comment below and I will answer you. I always answer every comment that comes in. Good stuff. And then we're going to stretch out the forearms, pulling back on the fingers. Oh, God, I'm quite hot now. Okay, and then we're just going to drop that hand and pull the hand back the other way. So basically the first one exercises or stretches the muscle in the forearm here, and then obviously the forearm on the back as well by pulling up on the back of the hand. Okay, that's good. And then switch to the other side. So front facing forearm. Another good way is to put your hands on the floor and then just kind of lean backwards and forwards until you feel that stretch, and then drop the hand the other way, pull up on the hand, stretch through the other part of the forearm. Okay, very good. Interlocking the fingers, let's pull them up behind us. So we're pulling them up and away from you. Breathe in deeply, really open up the chest cavity. And you can feel that stretch through the back and through the chest. And then exhale, just feel everything relax. And then pulling round to the front, we're just going to pull the back round. Excuse me. That's it, and just pull, pull, pull. So really opening up those shoulder blades. Again, breathe in. As you breathe in, you feel the chest cavity expand, and it just makes those muscles stretch a little bit harder. Sit and then breathe out and relax. Good stuff. Well, thank you very much for coming along, ladies and gents. I hope you've enjoyed the session tonight. As I say, please do give it a thumbs up, and welcome all comments below. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in the next one on Sunday evening, where we'll have something resistance band related for you there. Okay, take care for now. Stay safe out there, and I will catch you very, very soon. All the best.